started chatting about bear man. Man.
People are saying that, like, bro, that Pound's got rid of you.
What?
You lot didn't win a mobile because I
don't care who's in the category. We should have got that.
See, I heard that certain man won't come to you lot show because you lot.
Them man, bro.
West,
all of that
West
comes under
right.
that. All that bit there comes under GB. That's like, yo,
Yeah, 100%. So where did you grow up?
I grew up. I'm a Woolwich boy originally. I grew up in Woolwich.
Okay.
I grew up in Woolwich. Yeah. But then it's bad because like I always like I'm a floater, innit? So I grew up in Woolwich, but then it's like I knew ghetto boys. Like I knew a few ghetto boys and that, so I could always go there, and I knew a couple man from there. And then I went to school with like Rascal and a couple people, so I know them. And then my cousins are from Peckham. So I got family in Peckham. I love family.
Forgot to give you earlier. You know?
And then like I got family in Brixton, big up by car, Inches, Darks and that.
So that's family.
Yes, my
all over the gap.
Man. Man, that's my people.
Big up, man.
So like it's just I could go everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm good. You get what I'm saying? I'm
got the universal hood pass.
But I got the hood in South. Yeah, so I'm good. But yeah, man, I'm originally from Woolwich. I'm big up all my Woolwich boys and that. Yeah, I'm originally from Woolwich, man.
Woolwich had a lot of Marleys early, innit?
Yeah, come on.
Hayes is like that.
Yeah, big.
Over in Western,
Hassan, all Strange Man, Magambo, all of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, big them up, man.
Because you had I remember that Street Selected DVD. If we're going way back,
that's way back.
Woolwich was on the map in that one. Charlton and Woolwich had some issues.
Cherry Orchard Youths. But it was all one block before.
Oh, swear?
Yeah, it was all one block before. Like, obviously, when the Marleys came, obviously that was a new.
They panned up their own little clique of that.
Yeah. But then everyone pretty much like defended Woolwich if it had to come down to it. But then it's like any block and most ends, everything just breaks off into little fractions, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what kind of happened on the ends and that.
Was you like growing up or they were getting into any mischief and that? Or?
Yeah, like a little bit, but I kind of just, you know what I mean? I've been blessed. Like I never had a man this way I got rushed or this, that. Like I had beefs and that, but nothing
too
mental. Much. Yeah. I more observed a lot of stuff happening there. And a lot of my boys around me was more active and doing stuff. God just made it that I'll just cut through, bro. Yeah, that's good. I cut through. I was nice, man. And then, you know what I mean, blessed with people around me that, you know what I mean, looked out for man and that. And just cut through. But I was like because I'm my age in that, it's like I kind of grew up in a generation where I got to see like a lot of the older brothers that come before us. And then kind of had my generation and got to see some of the younger ones that came after. That middle ground. Get me? Yeah. So, yeah, man, I was always good, man.
I think I clocked it in a pod one time. I might be mistaken, but did you do a little bit of time or something?
Yeah, I think I did. I explained a lot of that on the Meet the Dons. I think the Dons did an interview and I took them to the block.
Yeah, there was one.
Took them to a lot of places and that where I grew up and that. Yeah, but yeah, I went jail for possession with intent. So that's my thing. I used to just sell drugs in it. That was my thing, fam.
I was gonna word it a different way.
I used
straight to it, trapper.
That like, but
not, trapper.
Yeah, I just did my thing, but I didn't know no better in it.
You were just putting money in your pocket.
Yeah, putting money in my pocket, and in between that, I might add an odd little job here and there, but that was mainly what I was doing in it. And then I think I had got into quite a few cases and that, and then that's when I just had to like change my life around, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And
that's why I got what you were saying earlier when you're like, some people that are new to the pod, they might come for the guest and think, who's my man? And
Because I don't really go into it. Yeah, I don't really go into it. And like, because I've never had like, I used to rap, but I don't like, I've not been a rapper like people. So, you know, like when you rap, you can tell your story, innit? So when you like, you know, because of Pounds' history with rapping, people will probably understand his story because he's rapped on it. He's put like anyone, gigs, anyone, you listen, your music probably tells your story, innit?
Facts, bro.
So always. Like, people probably don't know my story, which is cool, and I'm cool with that. Cause, you know what I mean?
You get things like this now where you can do that.
Yeah.
And it's mad because Pounds might do the sit down, the Doug episode, and we might find out because he knows people you know.
Yeah.
It could be one of the best episodes that comes out in that era, you know what I mean? And that's how I see it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you got to utilise those things where it's like, you'll be one of his guests.
Yeah.
But it's like, I clocked that like, you kind of keep it normal. But yeah, I heard that in one of the interviews that you was away for a while. Was it a couple of years in that?
Yeah, and a bit. I think I got 3 in total, like, and just ended up. But like, it was enough for me to experience it to know that's not where I need to be.
It's long, innit, bro?
It's long, man. It's long. I was blessed though, because I was in Wandsworth, and then they moved me up north. And then It's mad though, because when they moved me up north, I don't even know if Morrison remembers, but I butt Morrison.
The rapper?
I butt him in Blakenhurst. But when we got there, we was like the only two, like there was only a few people from London. Yeah. And then it's like, obviously he told me who he was and whatnot, like cool. But at the time I was just any youth, innit? Like,
man's from South.
So he probably didn't even remember me. Then I got into a madness there, got into a mad fight and then got shipped out.
He might remember you though.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, he might.
He ain't been on, has it?
Nah. And I'm not. You know what's mad? In the industry side of things, I've not seen him.
Yeah, I think
like,
he kind of keeps himself to himself.
Yeah. So then I got packed up and then shipped up I finished my like sentence in Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then that was it, man. But yeah, Joe.
Oh, that's why the convo we was having knew the distance.
Yeah. So big up my Liverpool people,
the
them.
Scousers, them.
Big up my Scousers. You get
they got
me?
some nutters up there, you know.
Bro, like that,
proper.
bro. Out of all the jails I went to, that jail was probably the maddest.
Yeah.
Because it's like prisoner run, innit? I don't know what it's saying now, but at the time it was run by the prisoners.
Yeah.
And
that's
mad.
mad.
Yeah, asked the governor like, what's going on up here, man? Because like, like on ends it ain't like that. Do you get what I mean? Like, he's like, what's going on? He's like, it's hard because they're saying basically. I think one of the governors said to me like, it's mad if they discipline. Let's say they put man in the block. Then he goes home and he goes to the pub on a Friday. He's drinking with my man's cousin. Do you get what I mean? It's too close knit. Yeah.
That's mad,
and the man will be like, man will probably come up to him and say, "What? You just put my man in the block? What you on?" Like, you see what I'm saying? So
back out of there.
So it's too much pressure. So they just let the prisoners do what they do.
Weight, bro.
But it's still running the same. Like it wasn't chaos. It still ran nice.
Had a bit of order still.
Yeah, it still had order to it.
Yeah.
You know
London like a napping, I don't think.
Nah.
People go mad in London.
Nah, man.
Favoritism, different ends.
Yeah, the gangs would take over.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So was you always quite a big youth then? Because security, I guess you have to be.
Yeah, so the security.
Where does that kick in?
So the security side of things didn't really like because I'm not officially a security. I don't have like a badge.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like basically the D Block thing come about because I known them before the music. So LB is like my close friend's younger brother.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So
So stream before.
Yeah, so I would naturally, if them man have got a show or something was going on, I'm naturally gonna pull up.
Okay, cool.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's what was going on. They got a show, man, and we're pulling up. Like, so from the start, like when their journey, obviously, like even prior to, you see, like even when Jadakiss come, like man was there. Like when they did the first D Block Europe launch party, which was it was in West End. What was the club called again?
Tape.
No, or it might be what Tape was called before, but no, it weren't. What was it? It will come to me. It will come to me. But they did it. So they did the launch party at this club. Yeah. Jadakiss was there. Man was there for all of that. And that was like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, that's what
it was early. And then and then it kind of went quiet on the music. Well, they will continue to do it, but then
because I remember Fecky's brother was in that video as well. He was there when they was at the motorbikes out in Lewisham.
Yes, all of them ones, them early stuff. So and then man, and they went on like they started releasing their music. They did their first main headline show in Old Street, and then. Yeah, it just grew from there. Yeah, that's and I think maybe more came official in terms of like Doug does security for D Block. Like as they grew, like we started doing more shows, doing more events, going more places, and then it got to a point where they, they pay man for what man does, innit?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, that's why it becomes like work.
I think that's a serious like job, bro.
Yeah,
like especially because it's family ties.
Yeah,
they know you care about them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
100%.
They could go get some next big Donnies.
Yeah,
and it's like cool, but when someone's your brother,
it's different, man.
They got your back.
Yeah, do you
know what I'm trying to say?
And that's why I rate them because you know what, the whole team is the man them.
Yeah.